The monkey is a gazelle in the eyes of his mother. Distance equals disaffection. The straw that broke the camel's back. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Lying is a disease, and the truth is a cure. Far from sight, far from the heart. The winds blow unlike what the ships wish for. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his calamity light. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. Make the distance between you and every dirtiness. Discipline your son when he's young, and be his friend when he grows up. He who desires the top must sit up many nights. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. Be wary around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. A double-crossing friend knows more about what harms you. The road to success is paved with hard work. Do not buy either the moon or the news, for, in the end, they will both come out. Laughing without a reason is rude. Every child is the apple of their parents' eyes. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. Whatever is forbidden is desired. When it comes to the stomach, the mind is lost. Flip the jar on its mouth, and the daughter comes out like her mother. Ask your purse what you should buy. Silence is the sign of approval. The smarter you are, the less you speak. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. Person of 2 minds is a liar, and a person of 3 minds is a hypocrite. The fruit of silence is tranquility. Visit rarely, and you will be more loved. Be patient and you'll get what you want. Close the door that brings in the wind and relaxes. Forbidden fruit is the sweetest. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to our steps as we walk the tightrope of life. A hungry belly has no ears. The mind is lost when it comes to the stomach. Planning is half of living. The house of a tyrant is a ruin. Man does not attain all his heart's desires. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. What is learned in youth is carved in stone. A house divided cannot stand. Time is made of gold. If the wind blows, ride it. When brains were passed out, everyone was pleased with his brains, but when fortunes were given out, no one was satisfied with his fortune. Avoid things that will require an apology. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. An envious person is the unhappiest. O bald man, we're confused about where to kiss you. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold. The best speech is little and indicative. A tree begins with a seed. Beware the level-headed person if they're angry. You reap what you sow. Actions speak louder than words. Shoemaker is barefoot and the weaver is naked. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. Go with the lesser of 2 evils. A known mistake is better than an unknown truth. The result of a good deed is a slap with the palms. Every sun has to set. Like a fish in water. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. The wisest is the one who can forgive. If you are charitable, you are rich. You can't clap with 1 hand. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. Every rooster crows on its dunghill. There is always something to learn from experimentation. Even if a friend is honey, don't lick them all up. I curse my child, but I hate whoever says amen. If speech is silver, then silence is gold. A secret is like a dove, when it leaves my hand it takes wing. One will not attain everything he wishes for. The winds blow unlike what the ships wish for. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. You will know your friend in time of need. Believe what you see and lay aside what you hear. Time is money. Movement is a blessing. The fruit of timidity is neither gain nor loss. Give your friends your money and your blood, but don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it and your friends won't need it. Whoever plays with a cat will find his claws. Think of the going out before you enter. With care do you realize your opportunities? Tomorrow is close if you have patience. Whoever gets burned by soup blows on yogurt. There's always tomorrow. The crooked furrow is caused by the big bull. Determination is the key to everything. A man of knowledge restrains his words. Time is gold. Eat less to sleep more.